Hello and welcome back, everyone, to A Plague Still Innocence on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. All of the swarming rats. In the last episode, we made it into this extremely janky segment of the city rescue where we are attempting to rescue Arthur. And unfortunately for us, a good portion of the next several parts are going to be, this janky.
Right, that's not your video doing that. That's the actual recording doing that.
Yeah.
So we assure you that everything is going to be just fine. What the hell?
I am attempting to manipulate the rats in a manner that the rats are not supposed to get manipulated. So
you just wasted some resources.
I did.
But you can't just get a game over state saying, too bad. You used up all your resources. Try again. Ooh, there's a bad man up ahead.
Well, now he's, teleported in front of us, so.
There's another bad man over here.
I have frequently apologized for the stuttering on this, but I honestly can't actually do anything to address it aside from re-recording the entire playthrough. And given how this was supposed to be a mostly blind run, I don't really want to attempt to re-record the entire playthrough. I should have attempted to re-record a good portion of the final segments, though, and I did end up re-recording the finale specifically, but that's because the finale was only about 20 minutes. So,
Rocket Rabbit Commentaries is really cutting back.
Yeah.
How's our animation budget looking?
While I was playing through this specifically, it did not have these issues. This specifically has to do with the fact that I was running older hardware, and my recording settings were not optimized for it.
Perception and memory. Memory and perception. Well, I say we are definitely ascertaining a lot of information by these static images. Are we gonna hit him in the head?
No, we hit him with. We hit him with Odorous in order to try and spawn a bunch of rats on him, and it did not work.
And we died.
Yes.
Awesome. Which is finally the most important information we can glean from that 2 minutes of janky video was we died. Let's try again.
So, we distract the dude. We move the lantern.
I'm not crazy.
That's a lot of rats. That's a lot of rats.
But I was sure. Well,
You know, maybe it's not the lanterns that are driving the rats away. Maybe it's these piles of beer. Gentlemen, I think I've discovered something. The answer is beer.
Yes, don't be drinking whilst there are plague rats around.
You rats can't touch me. I am invincible. Get out of my way, rats, as I step through. Oh no, the rats are biting me. Because he realized too late that it was actually the light all along.
You there? I'm burning up inside. Tell me what to do.
Oh, is he going to explode?
No.
I don't think he's going to explode, but he is going to die.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
he's going to die, and then he's going to become a host for the rats.
Oh, this is a nightmare. Come on. Be
It
brave.
is a nightmare, Amicia. The rats are just
Destroying
so
our frame rate.
hungry.
Ah!
Okay, skeleton, staircase, lamp, door, checkpoint. Oh, Monsieur Vitalis. Oh, Monsieur Vitalis, Monsieur Vitalis. Oh, no, Monsieur
Butcher
Vitalis,
killed
Monsieur
my father
Vitalis.
works for you. His blood is on your hands too.
Oh, we're gonna kill him.
We are eventually going to kill Vitalis. I will say that, but you might not like the way that we end up killing Vitalis, Mr. Cloud.
Well, I mean, with a frame rate this bad, I'm not surprised. And drop a cage on his head. Drown them in a pool of ferocious predation.
Yes.
Oof. You know, this really reminds me of my current reading, where there's your idea of your own vision, which is largely fluid and put together by pictures picked up by your eyes. But actually, in reality, your brain is reconstructing a series of sporadic images taken in little beep, beep, beep segments with your eyes that is put together in your head with fluency and continuity. Something kind of like this, where, like, this is like what it would be like if you pulled the veil back on your brain's own ability to make sense of the images you're seeing, where actually the images you're taking in are sporadic, janky, not that well put together. Just in time for you to land a rock in that dude's forehead.
Yes. Again, you don't actually need to... After you unlock Deverantis, you don't actually ever need to use it on the guards, but it does make some sequences significantly easier to remember that you can use it and should.
You know, we're getting at that portion of the game where you have alternate solutions, which largely would depend on which ingredients you had, so that if you didn't have enough of one, at least you could still make the other in the interest of proceeding the game.
Right.
I like it.
Deverantis his helmet off, then smack him with a rock.
Right in the face. Oh, you missed.
We got him that time.
He's coming closer, I think. Good God, you're coming up with reasons. Good God, you're dragging it out. Good God, it's the changing of the frame rate. Well, thankfully, the subtitles stay on the screen.
What are they doing here?
Well, they're, occupying the university, Amicia.
Let's kick the horse.
I mean, we would sling a rock at the horse's rear, and then, it would move the cart.
We knew it was coming. We'll have to pray for him.
I've heard that voice before. They're using the same voice actor for numerous different characters.
They are.
And that's
now,
okay.
Most of the knights are voiced by like 2 people, so.
Heh.
And so we have made it into the university.
Oh, good, good. We're that much closer to a pre-render cutscene.
Of roses.
The War of the Roses.
Hey, we already played through that video game, okay? We don't need to do that again.
That was Duelist of the Roses.
The university. Right, the book.
Okay, now here we can enjoy a much better frame rate because the sky graphics have finally cut it out.
Wherever will I find roses here?
Well, Lucas actually comes. Lucas is remembering, a poetic intonation for a location. So more than likely, it's going to be artistic roses as opposed to physical roses.
Back to school, to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool.
So many locked doors, Mr. Cloud.
Eventually, Mr. Gridad, we will find the door that actually opens when we hit the button.
All right then.
Go left, go left. You're going back the way you came.
No, we have not been down this hallway yet.
But why is this door
It's
open now?
enormous. But where
We
are the
haven't been
books
down
going?
this hallway yet, Mr. Cloud.
Oh.
There,
Jeez, we've been in here for 2 minutes and I'm
Flowers,
already
yes,
lost.
There are roses. I'm on the right track.
I keep
That's
wanting
it.
to investigate the doors because, eventually we're going to come across a door that actually opens.
I've lost
And
count.
behind it,
Can't
there's
even
a
tell the
secret.
difference between day and night anymore. Shut up in here.
It'll soon be over. Vitalis has brought back a young lad to open the last door.
Days we've been here, and the Grand Inquisitor himself is coming to help us.
Waha!
It'll be quite an event.
So, are you familiar with the classic Tomb Raider method of stealth, Mr. Cloud?
Strange.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, because that's effectively what a majority of this level is going to be. We have the ability to deal with a good portion of the enemies here in combat, but attempting to do so will trigger virtually everyone else in the room. So we really should not be attempting to deal with these enemies in combat.
Right. Individually, they're not that big of a deal, but because they all got their eyes on each other, if you take out just one of them, it starts a chain reaction.
This one, thankfully, is actually all alone, but a majority of the enemies that we'll be finding throughout are not actually on their own. So,
see, third-person Plague Tale Innocence, Amicia is small, not that strong, and can't carry bodies away.
right.
In first-person Dishonored, Corvo is a body-moving lunatic that will make sure that his enemies see only what he wants them to see,
Usually by killing all of them.
and then stuffing them in dumpsters, shutting the lid on their fat asses.
Have you ever actually done the pacifist run of Dishonored 1?
Unfortunately, no. I bet there would be a lot of blinking involved.
Yeah.
Don't shut your eyes for too long, or you may miss the magic.
Come on, Box. Where do you need to go?
Take the box home. Take the... Oh, is that... Was that the rock that we threw at him?
From the
Yes.
inside.
Nice. We recovered the rock because it has permanence. I like that.
Now, it looks to me like the box that we're moving around is supposed to go to this particular bookshelf so that we can, climb up the box and then up the bookshelf. But while we had the box here, we didn't actually have the prompt to climb it. So we're looking around the rest of the library, for stuff and trinkets.
See, if this was a Legend of Zelda game, you
That's
would be
open up there.
checking the floor to see if there was a box-shaped indentation where the box is supposed to go, and then you push the box to there. Yep. Oh, yeah. Because once you push the box in the indentation, you can't push it anymore. And then the game makes a sound indicating that you can actually get on with it.
The Twilight Princess had that happen a lot.
Yes. The heir apparent to Ocarina of Time.
Well, by all technicality, the heir apparent of Ocarina of Time is actually Majora's Mask. So,
But Majora's Mask is too difficult of a game, I
no,
found.
it is not. Majora's Mask is easier to clear than Ocarina of Time. Hey, some chords.
Now we can strangle people with it.
No, we can't strangle people with our chords.
Damn it. Like, I see you like breathing. Die!
Alright, into the next room.
Got enough books, or do you want me to get you some more? One can never have enough books. If one can...
This looks like a good time to do that other thing that the Inquisition was doing. What was it?
Oh yeah,
Book
raiding
learning?
Alexandria.
Look churning? Oh, book burning. Of course. Let us burn these books.
Concentrate on looking for books with a red.
The
The
book.
red cover.
The Sanguinis in Hera.
Might not be
They're
able
looking
to
for
read.
it too.
That doesn't mean
I'd
That's
better
a
be
lot
quick.
of readers in one place.
And again, here is a segment that we actually have to stealth around because the guy that's right there isn't actually an enemy. In theory, we could kill him with a rock, but then, the guardsman is going to notice that there's a body here all of a sudden.
Yeah, really gotta be careful with where you drop those bodies. Alright, now this is absurd. He's leaning over the counter.
Yeah, but he's looking for a book, and, all the books are underneath the counter.
In all my years of playing video games, I don't think I've ever seen a situation where a stealth sequence was only made possible because the dude you're trying to be stealthy around, not only did he kill you, but he was too busy looking for books.
In the next episode, we'll continue on with the university. Be safe, everybody.